Why is there a song on? I'm not trying to get no copyright infringement. Hold on. Alright, guys, what's going on? Welcome to my podcast here. It's going to be my first interactive podcast where you guys will be able to chat with me through YouTube, of course, and I'll be able to sit here and either play my favorite game or any games that maybe you guys suggest, and then we'll do reviews of the games while we're playing them. This is my first podcast attempt at this. You see what is going on here? Man, I am trying to figure out how to get in this last chance qualifier here. Some of you guys don't know, I play Madden quite often. It's really the only game I play these days. Let's see. January 28th through March 21st, the last chance qualifier will serve as the last opportunity to get their ticket punched in Madden Bowl. 32 per console will be selected based on MUT salary cap leader rankings. Oh. Okay. So you got to play MUT salary cap. Huh. So this is where all the good players are going to be. I'm going to register into this, even though I'd have to sell my team to basically be able to. Pretty sure I'm registered already. Alright, guys. So basically, we're going to have to do MUT salary cap here. This last chance qualifier. Yeah, my team's definitely way over the salary cap. I don't even know what the salary cap is. So, I'll have to Google that, look at some of the best lineups, look at ways that I could tweak them with lower overall players to possibly make it better in certain positions. But yeah. Trying to figure this out. So how's everybody been? I don't understand why there's music playing in the background when I shut off all the music. It should be the last song. Apparently not. There we go. I think I got it figured out now. All right, there we go, guys. What's going on? It's B Scribs here. I haven't seen anybody in a while. I haven't talked to a lot of people back from up north and also down south in Tennessee. Just wondering how everybody's doing. We'll sit here and screw around for a little while with some head-to-head stuff while I talk about some stuff going on. Currently, I still haven't found. I mean, I have options for jobs. It's just I've been staying home. We're trying to get my daughter figured out with her hearing loss issue that she has going on that is affecting her speech. Um, right now she's watching Toy Story, aren't you? All right, yeah. Why does this game keep doing this? I don't know why the game keeps doing this. Like your team's too boss. There we go. All right. me and my wife just celebrated our 3-year anniversary. Been together 3 years now. Over it last week. That was good. There's a lot I've reflected on in the last week about how my life has changed in all the ways and where I'm at today and everything.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about
I want to get that new 97 wins for any of my friends.
With our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can
get
by
a lot
for long
cheaper
periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
He got that powered up.
Hey, stand up.
Young to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now a handoff here to his running back. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Here's Steve Young. Now Young loses the football. It's stripped.
There we go. Trey Boston making a play.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Really?
Throwing now is Mahomes.
And
it's a touchdown for the Jets. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the
air
and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Can't believe that just happened. Like, literally, of course, the one guy I throw it to, somehow Pat Tillman's the one guy on him.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes got him in on the right sideline. That's Holt. 16 yards, a 1st down. Mahomes now on 1st down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Mahomes now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's 1st down.
Lag switch me out of here.
55 to Mike. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike, I got it.
Operating from the red zone now.
Come on now.
Mahomes
Oh, my
looking
goodness.
for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard
Guess
against
that's
being
not
tentative
pass
from this
interference.
point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Young looks to throw on first down. Forced out to his left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll have his pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
55. Go.
Now Young.
Switch gears.
And that's going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. First down marker at the 31. It's third down.
Team 6.
Young now. And he connects.
Oh, my goodness.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Let's let that
A
happen.
lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now a first down throw for Young. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Why don't they hit the quarterback?
Get down. Young.
Oh, my goodness.
He's going to take it in.
It's going to intercept it. It like lagged.
17 yards out. And the Jets will extend their lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
I believe that like lagged. So guys, what's going on?
Just inside the 10.
Welcome somebody into the chat room here.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
It was annoying.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Oh, my goodness.
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
Oh, my goodness.
Wagner. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Definitely doesn't
He
make
couldn't
sense
get the
why
ball
he
up
threw
there
that
in
off his
time
back
with
foot.
Thomas.
Mahomes has the foot, or the arm to...
Following the interception, Young.
Oh, my
That was
goodness.
dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Hey, Echo.
To throw again, Young. Buying time to his left. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work?
Catch it! Oh, my goodness.
Usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
I don't understand why Michael Thomas
get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
That's crazy. That was crazy.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to sling this deep down. He's got a man complete. A big pickup of 38. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right, and that is incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now a second.
Brings up 2nd and 10. Yellow, Arzelani! Right 54. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Yellow. Small 54.
And again, it's Mahomes. He gets this one to Johnson. Touchdown! Calvin Johnson, 52 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
The hell, where's my nickel triple defense?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
but, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Young on 3rd and 2. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. 1st down, Young. Forced out to his left.
Oh my goodness, dude. Like, this guy is terrible.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down. Looking to throw, Young. And he's going to keep it here.
Dude, he's terrible.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. First and 10, Young being chased out left. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, Plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Trey Boston. Man, it's clutch.
He's got the lane, and there
Somehow
he
getting
goes.
caught from behind, even though he's like
And it's a
insanely
tremendous
fast.
return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right to the goal line, but it's
Running
incomplete.
Aki's dashing
Thomas,
dead eye,
the
that doesn't
intended
even make
target,
sense.
but now it's third and
Bro.
goal.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of
Yes,
play calling
dashing
defensively.
Deadeye.
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off
officially
balance
doesn't
with what
make any
they're doing.
sense.
I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal.
Wow, of course the
And
ball
he's
gets
intercepted
batted
at the
like
goal
up like
line.
crazy.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nick Bosa. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to put a screen soon.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Hey, it's trash,
22
dude. It's
yards
like he
there,
keeps doing the
first
same
down.
thing over and over again. Yeah, it's like my
Scrimmage
team's
to
being
37 on
retarded.
first and 10. That throw by Young incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Now a give, right side. Dickerson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Back-to-back stops make it third and 10.
Over too, man.
And with just
Like,
1
it's so
second
hard to score
remaining in the
from that.
first half, they'll call the timeout.
Hey, lock it.
Defenses play way too well.
Let him know.
Hey, check 24.
Final play of the half, Young. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is
Oh
taken
my
in at the
goodness. Thank
5.
God.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I hear glitch catching me.
Fielded about a yard deep. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Check right 54. Right 54.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
Mahomes to throw once more. Got his man on the comebacker. That's Holt. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, and of course that gets picked up. Of course that gets picked up.
Justin Simmons.
Wow.
They were looking for Johnson
Wow.
that time.
You guys just saw that live on stream. That was the most ridiculous crap ever. I literally just hit a 98 Calvin Johnson string.
John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach.
Get out of
Michael
here,
Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most,
get out of
credence
here.
isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
On 2nd and 11 now. Young looking downfield for Kelsey. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Travis Kelsey, 81 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude.
Game screws me out of 2 touchdowns.
Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
What else could go wrong in this game?
And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
Garbage. Guy is garbage.
There. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets will extend their lead. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house.
When you play scrubs that they know you are, like, when your skill level is so much better than theirs,
it may lead to a knockout.
It doesn't matter what your overall team is.
Fielded about a yard deep.
You're in trouble, especially if they have the better ranking.
Past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
With the ball.
Finish
Like,
things
what?
off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I got you.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Darren Waller, 78 yards. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
Please be good.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Steps away.
How is that not intentional grounding? There is literally not a wide receiver over there at all, dude.
15 guys that we knew were going into the hall.
Wow.
5 added.
Isaac
That is
Bruce,
intentional
Steve
grounding.
Hutchinson, Edgerrin James,
That
Steve
is the
Atwater,
definition of
and Troy
intentional grounding.
Polamalu. You think about it, CD. For Polamalu, it was his first year of eligibility. People knew he would go in. Atwater was his 16th year. He had to wait a long time.
He certainly did, and I often wonder about the psychology of it.
That is the definition
when you're young
of
in your
intentional
career,
grounding.
meaning young retired.
That is a
Right? These things
15-yard
mean
penalty
something to
and
you,
loss of down.
But I don't know if they hit with the same impact as it will for Steve Atwater. 16th year. Now, I think Steve would like somewhere to be a happy medium. Maybe the 8th year would have been a lot better. But the bottom line is, the older you get, boy, imagine the emotions running through there, the validation, probably haven't had the applause in a long time.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to fire one. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
The guy's so
Johnson
tall
was the
that
intended
he just
receiver.
glitches that into there.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Snap.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Steve Young, dancing to his left. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes.
The passes yet. His passes are getting caught.
For 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Like, look at this. But yet, I have 5 interceptions.
It's incomplete. Randy Moss, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Garbage. Like, man. I'm doing the right reads here. I'm throwing the right throw.
Going to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Back now in Los Angeles. As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th.
Watch the pass. It goes. 54, right there. 50. Finish the game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Johnson's got it complete. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down.
Check. Watch 54.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. On 1st down, Mahomes.
Of course,
the end
like
zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again. That'll bring up 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Trying to glitch the game.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
What is he doing?
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Mahomes takes it himself, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in as his guys are back within a single score.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
I like that. And he likes that, doesn't he? First and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling behind those big guys who pushed up front, that's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred in the locker room, too, doesn't it?
Street cred, and then when they go out to dinner afterwards, he's still picking up the check.
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Well, here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he's able to get out to the 32
drag route
down there. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. On first down, Dickerson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And Young's going to throw it here. Steps away. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Young to throw. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's Ray Guy now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Glitches me to recover.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it second down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Mahomes to throw. Now a desperation throw. And got his man complete.
Let's go.
Take this one in for a touchdown. Darren Waller, 97 yards. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it the 26-yard line.
Hello? Hello?
Break.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called.
Oh, my goodness. And somehow he still catches that. Are you kidding me? Wow. Yet I've had a million tipped interceptions. Wow, this dude is the luckiest POS ever.
They can do just that.
Look at me, zipper. Hey, Sam off.
Here's Young.
Wow.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey! Look at me. Go, go. Hurry, hurry. Hit it.
Now Young. And they almost had another
my guys
one.
can't catch
They
anything.
are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Pretty quiet, Dean. Pretty quiet. Yellow, yellow.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Back to throw. Mahomes. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains.
All right, they picked up yardage, but they've got to get up to the line of scrimmage and spike it. They've got one timeout left. Want to save it.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I don't know what more you can say about Adam Vinatieri in that career. Maybe the best to ever do this.
Let's be honest. Does anything faze him? Snow, playoff games, Super Bowls. Just watching this made me nervous. But he never broke a sweat.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play.
Hey, lock it. Under 10.
I knew I need this dude.
He's checking.
Go.
One last shot for Young. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
Glad I got that on camera.
It
really shows you confidence I have. Because I'm like, man, this dude is terrible. But he's just got a lot of lucky breaks.
Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
I gotta go check on my buncho. I'm coming, baby. this is Brandon Saylor again. I was calling about my White and Powell. I found the policy number. It is 42970447454. That is 42970447454. You guys ruled that it was a total loss, and I'm just wondering what's going on. Waiting to hear back from you guys.
To send this message, press pound or hang up. To play it, 3. To re-record it, 4. To add to it, 5. To discard, record your message at the tone, then press pound.
Yes, but again, this is Brandon Saylor, and I'm just calling, and just put my number in here real quick again. It is, it's, 1 second, it is 439-5549. That is 210-439-5549. I hope I hear from you today. Talk to you later. All right, bye. Hello? Hey! Hey, I was just calling to, basically say, yeah, I don't think we're gonna keep the car, so. How does that work? How does that process work? Okay. Okay. Alright. I think the title might be in the glove box of the car, though. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not, yeah, I'm not 100% sure. It might be in the glove box of the car or in a box that we packed when we moved. But either way, we'll be able to get that to you. I do know I have it, so. might not be able to do that today because my wife's working today, but I should be able to do that tomorrow. I mean, she has the only car we have right now, so. Yeah, it'd be good. Yeah. Okay. Well, I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Okay. I'm 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 just appreciative that we get to see my car at least one more time. There's a lot of memory. My wife basically, we had our child in that car. Basically, I had to rush to the hospital and everything. So it's good that we can say at least goodbye to it. You know. And then yeah, yeah. I couldn't find any mechanics that could give me roughly a quote of how much it would cost to just get like the taillight fixed, and then basically it'd be drivable, but I couldn't get a rough estimate if anybody wouldn't really tell me. So, um, I mean, do you happen to know any mechanics that would be able? Well, I can't go back on my wife already told me like, yeah, we should just get rid of it. I know we have some money to it, but I mean, it costs too much probably then to fix it. So, yeah, okay. Well, I appreciate it, and we will try and find that title then today if it's in our like box here where we keep all our other like important papers and stuff. I'll call you back and let you know and leave you a message. But if it's in the glove box of the car, then it's either there or in a box here. So it's one of those two places. So okay. Uh, what time is there a good time for you? I'd say 2 o'clock would probably be good.